Okay, one final topic. I do want to give my thoughts on Sony's recent state of play, only this time they focused on Hogwarts Legacy, a presentation for the upcoming video game that's not exclusive, by the way. So it is coming to Xbox and Windows. Now, for those that are not aware, yes, it's true. It is based on the whole wizard world, Harry Potter, especially really more like inspired by Harry Potter. And the presentation was actually impressive. I gotta say, I mean, you're not playing a specific character, but with RPG elements, you can create a wizard or a witch or otherwise male or female sort of character. And you can explore the school, you know, um, interact with the kids in the school, combat with magic, craft potions, level up. Of course, there's a major story in it, but I mean, I was watching it earlier today and I thought like, I hope this works because I did like seeing the gameplay part with the combat using the magic wand as well. I'm trying to think where like if I've seen something like it before. I know there are more fantasy RPG games with more of a sorcerer type characters. So I think it could work. And the crafting, like, it's kind of like a side thing, crafting potions and all that interesting stuff. So it could work. Yeah, there is a plot, but I mean, I didn't really follow it very well. Uh, for this project, it's gonna be developed by Avalanche Software. Yeah, Avalanche Software, not Avalanche Studio. It can get confusing because Avalanche Software is owned by Warner Brothers and they used to be owned by Disney. So, an Avalanche Studio, totally different company with the Just Cause and even a Mad Max video game and Rage 2. So almost a similar name, but really different entities, different companies. So, as for the Hogwarts Legacy presentation, it could go well. It is more open world, kind of like in the the wizard world school playground going on. Whichever whether it's Gryffindor, Slytherin, I forgot the names. Sorry about that, but you could be selected to that school and then make friends with those kids, and then you know, um, maybe develop a relationship with those teachers, kind of like the film. So you get the vibe of those J.K. Rowling films. Speaking of which, J.K. Rowling, no sort of involvement in this game, no consultant role, no advisory role, nothing like that. So she's completely out of it. But just seeing the presentation, I got the vibe of those films. Kind of sort of reminds me of Middle Earth games that I really liked, and playing them are really great. Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, and Middle Earth, Shadow of War, kind of reminded me of the Lord of the Rings trilogy films, kind of like that grand epic scale. So I think this will be a good one. Um, it seems that the antagonist of this Hogwarts Legacy game gonna be like involving those smaller goblin characters. They look like Dobby. You might remember who or what I'm talking about, but um, I just hope that like because there's a lot of ambition. You could tell it's a very ambitious project based on a popular name. So it would be a shame if it were to fail. Like if it's like one of those 7 out of 10 games, okay, good enough. But if it's one of those 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 games, I mean, at least to me, that sounds like a successful project. Maybe something that'll be liked. Will it have multiplayer component? Maybe. It looks like something that might have multiplayer, but I hope it's just not one of those big open worlds that just has like fetch quests and do this, go here, go there, and I wouldn't be too many collectibles just to waste all that big space. Because I'm fine with big open worlds, but as long as they're just interesting, you know what I mean. So I think, despite the ambition, I just hope it works. But it would be ashamed if it were to fail.